Friday. Yay, it's Friday. Yeah, it's supposed to be really, really hot and muggy. And normally I would upload a video, but it's going to be hot and muggy, and I don't want to put any strain on the uploader. So before it gets too hot today, I thought I would do a tomato garden report. See if we got any more tomatoes. And since there is a nice breeze, well, so far, only green so far. Let's go into here. We can see any red ones. Yeah, you can see like a whole bunch of tomatoes. Yeah, it looks like they are all green. So we got all green tomatoes. We had one red tomato that we didn't know about, so but that tomato got eaten because it dropped off for some reason. And 3 days ago, um, 4 days ago, we had a red one that wasn't ripe yet. So, and I just ate it yesterday. I already showed you the lilacs, but we may have some more. Yes. Yeah, this plant here, this marigold plant is going to have another, at least two, but there's the three there. And of course, the sunflowers that you see. We got a new one over here, which I'm not gonna go over. We got like a few more. So we got like a few more. And then I'm gonna go outside and check in with everybody and the process that I like and how the update is going along with me not doing the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour um, live streams. Sit outside for a bit today. Yeah, it's been hot and muggy. Oh, and in the playback, when you watch the playback, uh, come in and come out again, because a lot of people are having issues with sound. And I got some water in a Wingstop cup because it was a lot easier to do, and I like using it. So no big deal, no big whoop. And I've hardly had time to be outside today. I think I only have like one short and this here. I uploaded the last short that I did, so I might just do a couple more this weekend. But anyway, I know that people don't like it, but that's tough. I'm really, really happy with the shorter live streams. I'm not as drained. I can get like a lot more done. This is orange flavored water. I can get like a lot more done in this crazy, hectic world. And this year is going fast but slow at the same time. So anytime that I can cut things down to actually be outside and do what we want to do. And it's also good to not do those streams, but to pace them out. And I actually tried doing that. Um, like giving me like a few days break and do it again, even though that I had the energy, but right around that 115 mark, 120. So that's why I made the decision um, to do something else with my time, but still spend time with my subscribers. And I really, really like the under an hour thing. So I really, really enjoy that. And for the new people that are just discovering my channel, yeah, that's what I have decided to do. If you want to watch my older 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour live streams, hey, knock yourself out. But yeah, that's what I have decided to do. Giving myself a balance, because it was draining me mentally and physically. And it was just like one chain event turned into another chain of event and yada yada yada. So that was my decision. But anyway, I am doing great. um I don't hardly have people come in and stay. That's fine. Maybe it's because of my tooth, who knows. And if people don't like it, tough. um the disrespect, this is the boundaries and stuff, that this is permanent. This is not, it started off as a test, but I'm going to keep that permanent. But either way, let me put my wing stop thing down here so I can put it down. And let me get this out of the sun a little bit. But yeah, this is first time in quite a long time I got to sit outside. So I'm going to be doing chilling. I may do some editing today so I can have a current one for a few little bit of current ones. Who knows, like I said, what's going to be going on with TikTok. Yeah, it's just shortening down my live streams. And I have noticed within very, very quickly that I'm not as drained. I had a little bit more energy. It gives me time to cook, do the things that I want to do, things that I have not been able to do for a long time. So that's why the live streams are shorter, because it drained me physically. It, it drained me mentally and emotionally first. Then it took its toll physically. So yeah, this is going to be the new norm and everything. But yeah, oh my gosh, um, it's like, what's going on with Walmart? You know, and Claire's Boutique. I don't know how long that place has been in the business, but I've had a lot of memories there. They're liquidating, but I don't know what's going to be happening with YouTube or TikTok. Who knows what's real and what's um, not real, you know? And normally I don't like the mugginess or anything, but there's actually a good breeze. And it gives me a chance to cook a lot more too, which I want to get back. I want to get back to basically my old self. And people are going like, "Oh, this is new. Maybe she's having fun and new and get back to the me now." The dark and spooky stuff. I've been this way for well over 50 years. So I just decided to, since I'm in my life of peace and I'm putting up boundaries up, this spooky stuff is not new. People think that, oh, this is a new side of her. Actually, it's not. This is part of the old me, which is the new me now. I'm the new me, but I'm bringing back some of my older stuff my older self, which I haven't done in a while, and it just feels great to go back to your old self, but still be modern and fresh and just not be new. The new Carrie, the new Carrie, the new Carrie, the new Carrie. I'm being new, but I'm being my old self. And I've missed my old self because things that happen in life that change you a little bit. And like the modern woman or the modern man, life's down and you're in your 50s, Gen X, you know what I'm talking about. There's things that you want to do, things that you haven't done, that you still love, but things pop up. But when you're in your 50s now, Gen Xers, you want to go back to the old self, rediscover your old self, but in a modern way. But be yourself, your old self. And if people can't deal with it or handle it, so what? So what? If you want to, we're in 2025. If you want to go back to the 1970s or 85 or the 1980s or whatever, do stuff then, reminisce in 2025 and be in your 50s and kind of like want to like dress like a teenager, or you're in your 20s or whatever decade of life that you liked. And if people in the modern world can't handle that about you or anything like that, so the blank what? I'm referring this to myself here. I don't know if I've pissed people off. I'm just trying to understand where the disrespect for me started. And if I've done anything to piss you off instead of not coming to me directly in the technology world or even in the real world. So what? Maybe we're not made to get that answer from my subscribers or people that you know in the outside world. You know, sometimes in life, not all the time, most of the time,